Hello and welcome back to Leo's Book Reviews. This week we are reviewing The Untethered Soul, The Journey Beyond Yourself by Michael A. Singer. As usual, if you would rather read the reviews, I have those linked below in the description for both my Facebook page and my Goodreads page. So this book was recommended to me by an old friend when I was talking about doing more meditation and trying to just learn to be more spiritual, not necessarily religious, but just spiritual. This definitely fit the bill of what I was looking for. The edition that I read also had a new prologue from Singer describing how he had received so many responses from the book and how this has been translated into so many languages. So I was actually really excited to read the book. Yes, I'm one of those weird people that reads the prologues and the author's notes. Anyway, so Singer walks the reader through several steps on the spiritual journey. The first section of the book is really informational. It focuses on how to open your consciousness and laying down the foundation for your consciousness. And then the last three sections are just keep going on that journey and having to free yourself from the pressures and stresses of everyday life. He really is very blunt and forward. He does not sugarcoat anything, so to say. So if you're really not ready to start on a spiritual journey like this, you might want to do a little more research before you get into Singer, or, be prepared to set the book down sometimes just to be able to process what he's saying before, accepting what he's saying. Or he may not accept what he's saying. It's everyone's choice. He's also very upfront. It's a difficult process, which, any kind of really attempt at meditation for most people it's a difficult process to completely quiet the mind and let yourself go from the thoughts that are always in our heads. So one step he focuses on is to keep yourself from closing up when a bad situation happens, because that just keeps that hurt inside of you and makes it harder to let go and move forward with your life, which makes sense. And I mean, I am most certainly guilty of that and of closing myself off when something bad happens. So that is a challenge for me, actually, to really let myself open up and just let life happen. Another thing that I did like about it is he actually does reference several religions. Now, granted, most of the quotes are from the Christian Bible, but he will then bring up aspects of other religions that are in comparison to that. So it's never focusing on one religion. This is not about religion. This is about the spirit within you and getting to know yourself. So it's very much a self-help book for a very specific journey that the reader is wanting to take. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I said, sometimes it was hard to process because he was just so upfront about everything that it just, it's not like, okay, here's what you should do. It's bam, this is what you need to do. So very forward. And I mean, it's not a bad thing. Sometimes we need that smack in the head to move ourselves forward. So I really enjoyed it. If you're wanting to start a spiritual journey like that and really being able to let go of, just a lot of the stuff that's happening in life and being able to move forward and I say let go, but more accept it and let yourself move forward, and don't let it hold you down and keep you static where you're at. This is a great book to help you get past those first hurdles of doing that. So this was The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. Like I said, I have those linked for my written reviews in the description below if you would prefer to read them. If you would like to give this video a like and maybe a subscribe, I really appreciate it. So, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day.